Hi student, this is your chemistry class. Class 10 CBSE board, class 10 CBSE board. And student, today in this video we are going to learn about first chapter, which is known as chemical reaction and equation. Chemical reaction and equation. Student, as we all know that each and every change occurring around us is known as chemical reaction. It means, in example, we have to take as the rusting of iron by exposing the vapor, and turning milk into the curd is also an example of chemical reaction. As well as student, when magnesium ribbon burned into the air, it is also an example of chemical reaction. So student, in this video, first you have to know about what is chemical reaction, and after that types of chemical reaction. After, we have to learn that how does chemical reaction are represented in chemical equation, and how to balance chemical equation, how does chemical equation are represented. So each and every knowledge we are going to take in this video. It is regarded by Vivekanand Carney School, Bharat. Student, at this time in our whole country, it means our whole country is completely locked down. So just we are trying to give our effort to student achieve their goal and be a reputed people. So please let us start. Don't waste our time. Let us start our chapter. First, what is chemical reaction? Student, chemical reaction. Student, chemical reaction is the process which leads to chemical reaction. Chemical reaction is the process which leads to the transformation of physical and chemical changes, and changes as well as composition of matter. Or we can say that, chemical reaction is the process in which the component in which element are compound, react and form new substance is known as chemical reaction. Student, for knowing about chemical reaction, we have take an experiment by which we will learn about the chemical reaction. So I think you will must have been learned about the chemical reaction. It means definitions of chemical reaction, and student pause the videos and write it soon. I am going to teach you the experiment by which we will must clarify about the chemical reaction. Okay, student. So let us start. Student, suppose I have a conical flask. I have a conical flask. And in this flask we have to take zinc granules. Student, zinc granules. Blue gray color. It is in blue gray color. And now we have to take another chloric. Just we have to pour in it dilute sulfuric acid. Student, dilute sulfuric acid. It means zinc plus dilute sulfuric acid, it means H2SO4, react together and form zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Student, this is in solid form, this is in aqua form, and this is in also solid form, and this is in gaseous form. Student, it is blue gray in color, and after that it change in white. white. So now we have to learn that if यदि हमारे पास ये जिंक है और ये सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड है, डाइल्यूट सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड है, जैसे इस कॉनिकल फ्लास्क में मैंने जिंक का ग्रेन्यूल्स पहले लिया हुआ था और फाइनली मैंने जैसे ही इसमें डाइल्यूट सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड डाला तो बच्चों इसमें एक चेंज आया, परिवर्तन आया। परिवर्तन क्या आया कि जो जिंक का जो ग्रेन्यूल्स था वो ब्लू कलर में था और ग्रे कलर में था। जैसे उसमें डाइल्यूट सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड डाला गया वो कलर ग्रे कलर से व्हाइट कलर में चेंज हो गया और साथ ही साथ नया जो कंपाउंड, स्टूडेंट इसे कहते हैं, जो हमारे पास लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है उसे कहते हैं हम रिएक्टेंट। दिस इज कॉल्ड रिएक्टेंट। और जो रिजल्टेंट होता है स्टूडेंट, जो रिजल्टेंट होता है, जो परिणाम होता है उसे कहते हैं हम प्रोडक्ट, जो राइट हैंड साइड में होता है। प्रोडक्ट इसे कहते हैं हम प्रोडक्ट और ये राइट हैंड साइड में होता है। सो इस एक्सपेरिमेंट से हमें पता चल गया होगा, आप स्टूडेंट को पता चल गया होगा कि जिंक की प्रॉपर्टी में, मतलब फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में इसके चेंज आया, कलर में चेंज आया और इसकी अवस्था में भी चेंज आया। सो बच्चों यहां जिस प्रकार का परिवर्तन देखने को मिला है वो एक प्रकार का रिएक्शन है, केमिकल रिएक्शन है। नाउ वी हैव टू लर्न दैट व्हाट आर नीडेड टू अ केमिकल इक्वेशन। स्टूडेंट आप समझ चुके होंगे कि बर्निंग ऑफ coal and terminating milk into the curd and student rusting of iron to expose moisture. These all are the examples of chemical reaction. Student, these all are the examples of chemical reaction. And student, it is also represented through chemical equation. It is also represented through chemical equation. So now we have to learn that what is the chemical equation and how does it write? What are the needed of a chemical equation? So student, I think you must have been noted down it, and now I am going to teach you that what is chemical equation. Student, chemical equation is the just we can say that equation in which chemical compounds are represented in symbolic representation, symbolic form, or we can say that in their formulae basis. So student, the chemical equation It is a representation of chemical in their formula basis, in the form of reactant and product. Student, suppose I have a carbon is in solid form, and now I am going to burn it with oxygen. Just I have a carbon and I am going to burn it with oxygen, and what will I get? Just you have to know that I will get carbon dioxide. Student, carbon was in solid form and oxygen was in gaseous form, gaseous state. We can say carbon was in solid state and oxygen was in gaseous state, and further we are getting an resultant also which is in gaseous state. Student, this is at the left hand side and it is called reactant, and this is right hand side, this is called product. Student, what are the needed of chemical equation? So we denoted right here that we denoted solid as far as liquid as far L, gaseous as far G, aqueous as far AQ, and release air as for the pointing above with arrow, precipitate as for the pointing below with arrow, and finally student, to headline arrows pointing to direction of direction of reaction. So student, these are the content of the chemical equation. Now I am going to teach you that what types of chemical reaction is. What types of chemical reaction is. So student, I think that you must have been write down it, and now I am going to teach you that types of chemical reaction. Types of chemical reaction. This is very important for class 10 CBSE board student. What types of chemical reaction and how does they react to each other. So student, first, you know, I have composition reaction. Right here, types of chemical reaction. First I have composition reaction. Student, composition reaction means the composition word suggests us that anything is going to be composed together. It means if we have one or more than one element or compound and composed together and form a single type of substance, element or compound, which is known as composition reaction. That process is known as composition reaction. It means the process in which element or compound react together and form new types of single substance is known as composition reaction. The common equations of the composition reaction. Student, right here, the common equation of the composition reaction is, first we have A and B react together and form AB. Student, this is a common equation of the composition reaction. Suppose we have an element hydrogen and another oxygen. If they will react to each other, they can form hydrogen oxide. And student, now we have to balance this equation because because this is incorrect until we will not balance it, because you know the first definition was came in very, you know, very first was known as the student, you know, that each and everything, it means any substance can never reduce or form in this world. It means the mass, student, you know, just we can say that we have rules which was known as the name of the mass rules. It means the number of mass should be equal as in reactant as well as in product. It means if the number of atom of hydrogen is 2 in the left hand side, then must be that number of hydrogen atom should be 2 as in right hand side. This is the rules to balance the chemical equation. So now, you know, just you are watching that here is 2 hydrogen atom and here is also 2 hydrogen atom. Student, in left hand side you are watching that the number of oxygen atom is 2, but in right hand side the number of oxygen atom is only 1. So now we have to write 2 in the right hand side of the hydrogen oxide molecules. So you have watched now that 2 to the 4 hydrogen atom in right hand side and 2 hydrogen only in left hand side. But 2 oxygen atom in right hand side and 2 oxygen atom in left hand side. It means now we have balanced the oxygen atom. But student, as soon I have changed the number of atom of oxygen, the hydrogen atom already has been changed. So how do we write it here? How do we balance it here? Write here 2's. It means, you know, places here 2. So 2 to the 4 hydrogen atom in left hand side and 2 to the 4 hydrogen atom in right hand side and 2 oxygen atom in left hand side and 2 oxygen atom in right hand side. It means our balance has been our equation has been balanced now. So we have another example is that suppose I have a nitrogen atom and a hydrogen atom. When nitrogen react with hydrogen, it form ammonia. It means NH3. Student, it was in gaseous state. Also, it was in gaseous state, but it was in liquid state. It was in liquid state. So you don't have to forget the state of matter or the element. Student, okay. So also nitrogen in gaseous state, hydrogen also in gaseous state, and ammonia also in gaseous state. So now you have to learn about this equation. Is this equation balanced? Student, no. Because here hydrogen atom is 3 in right hand side, but hydrogen atom is 2 only in left hand side. So how do we will balance it? Student, you have to write here 2, because 2 3 is 6, and write here 3. Now you have watched that this equation has been balanced now. This chemical equation has been balanced now. Student, I have another example. Is that when student, when calcium oxide react with water, student, when calcium oxide react with water, it form calcium hydroxide. Student, now you have to balance this equation. You are watching that the one calcium atom. Student, you have to write here this. You are watching that this is your left hand side. This is your left hand side, and this is your right hand side. This is your right hand side. First, you have to write the different element. How many elements we have? Calcium, oxygen, and hydrogen only. Calcium, oxygen, and hydrogen only. So first you have to know that the number of atom of calcium in left hand side is 1, and the number of atom of calcium at the right hand side is also 1. So you are watching that the calcium atom has been balanced already. Now we have to watch the number of oxygen atom. You are watching that the number of oxygen atom at the left hand side is 2. But and student, also the number of oxygen atom at the right hand side is 2. And the number of hydrogen atom at the left hand side is 2, as well as right hand side is 2 also. So the student, you have watched that this equation is already balanced, and now we have to learn about our next types of chemical reaction, which is known as decomposition reaction. Which is known as decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. And student, it's enough today. I think that it is more than sufficient for today. It means in this video, in our next topics which are left in the chemical reaction and equation, we will learn in my next video, student. So please, it is more than sufficient for today. I hope you must have been learned whatever I have taught in these videos. I have taught you that what is chemical reaction and how does chemical equation balanced and blah blah blah. Student, thanks.